did over here. Oh well, looks like we're live. Hey folks, welcome back to our SEGA Saturn showcase. What's up?
Today it's a super spooky skeletal showcase.
Ooh. All right, Gooms, I've got a question for you.
Yes, I do have a skeleton inside me right now. Why do you ask?
Damn, I can't believe you guessed my question right away. No, your question for tonight. What is a skeleton's favorite snack?
um uh see when do you actually eat the bones? That's throwing me. You don't eat chicken bones. Uh I don't know what is a skeleton's favorite snack.
Spare ribs.
Oh yes, I've heard that one. I just forgot it.
Why don't
Th-
skeletons
That
fight?
that's dumb though because spare ribs aren't really a snack. They're a full meal.
Well, okay, fine. Gosh. Get picky on it. Next one. Why don't skeletons fight, Gooms?
They have no bones about it.
No, that would be why are skeletons apathetic about fighting? The question is why don't they fight?
Uh, they don't have a bone to pick with anyone.
Oh, that's good. What I had was they don't have the guts for it.
Okay.
What do you call a skeleton dance? What do you call a disco dancing skeleton?
Okay. Um. I don't know.
Saturday Night Femur.
I've thought of Saturday Night Fever, but I couldn't think of a way to make it work.
Ah, you're close. You're close. What does a French chef skeleton say when serving a meal?
Bon appetit. Duh.
There you go. What kind of musical instrument does a skeleton play?
A trombone.
Of course not. Don't be silly. They don't have lugs. They play the bongos. Full credit to my sister and Boom Gardner for help with those. As for why we're starting with with jokes, you will
They
eventually
they
see.
they, they play the xylophone in Skeleton Dance. One of my favorite cartoons of all time.
That is true. They totally do. Uh
Legitimately super highly impressive animation, especially for the time.
oh
Like
yeah, that was when was that? That was like 30
1927.
27. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, yep. Um, Notable for some of the most realistic anatomy out of any cartoon up to that time, in addition to all of the syncing to the music and everything. Um, and uh, er, wait, no, not. I think I got it wrong. Let me check. Um,
I guess the most Mr. Bones of all time. Hey Gabriel, thank you for joining us.
Let me see when that was.
Perfectly fair. Perfectly fair.
1929. So I was
29.
close.
Okay. Okay, so that
Um,
that would put it after like Steamboat Willie, but still very
yeah,
early.
yeah. That's why I was confused. But yes,
Mhm.
right after Steamboat Willie, and but yeah, like a couple of those shots are super impressive. The uh, one in particular, where the skeleton jumps into the screen and it draws the camera going through his entire body. Like that must have been incredibly hard to get the perspective on and draw every frame for.
That'd be a super abstract thing too. Again, from a time when animation was still kind of getting its feet. So a lot of you didn't have a lot of the techniques yet for that sort of thing. Because this game is innocent, dare I call it, from a purer time and place. The world was not ready for and did not deserve Mr. Bones. But yes, indeed, our subject for tonight is Mr. Bones, the second of the two Sega Saturn titles Ed Annunziata was involved with. Um,
This is a rare Saturn game am familiar with. I've only seen a playthrough of it. It was the one Vine Sauce did a while ago, which a lot of people have seen. But I quite enjoy it. It's experimental and weird and delightful and defies genre. So honestly, although I don't have much exposure to the Saturn, this is one of my favorite games on the Saturn. Probably my favorite original game on the Saturn. Um, I like Tempest 2000 more, but that was originally an Atari Jaguar game.
I forgot that had a Saturn port.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have also seen the same playthrough. Ever since watching that, however long ago, I have been very, very curious as to what the hell actually playing the thing would be like.
Hmm.
So I'm very happy to finally have the excuse to do so here.
Hmm.
Um, Now, I don't have a whole lot of behind the scenes information. Honestly, just didn't get as much time in on looking into things as I wanted. So I'm mostly going to reiterate some of the stuff that I said last time with Three Dirty Dwarves. Ed Annunziata was a prominent creative with Sega during the early to mid '90s. Um, he was hired on as a producer in like I think 1990, uh, but he was also a game designer, so he kind of was involved with a lot of project from both perspectives there. Uh, Ed's best known for Echo the Dolphin, but he had his hand in a lot of other miscellaneous stuff. Colibri on the 32X, Shaken the Forever Man on the Genesis. Uh, Again, our project last time, Three Dirty Dwarfs on the Saturn. Also, a decent amount of Marvel games, a Dungeons and Dragons game he was involved with, a bunch of other odds and ends. The success of Echo gave him carte blanche to approach a lot of very strange projects, which is, again, how we got Colibri. He was asked to do something for the 32X, and Colibri is what he eventually came up with. Um,
That was the Hummingbird one.
the Hummingbird one, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
Um, Three Dirty Dwarves and Mr. Bones were two projects that he was working on basically simultaneously for the Saturn. Three Dirty, different development teams, but he was involved with both of them. Three Dirty Dwarves came out a little bit before Mr. Bones, but not much. I think Three Dirty Dwarves was late September of '96, and Mr.
Didn't you
Bones
say they
was
were a week apart last time?
something like that. Yeah.
Hmm.
I think Three Dirty Dwarves was like September 27th of '96, and then Mr. Bones was like the first week or maybe the second week of October. Um,
Makes sense.
I
It is a
know,
spooky game.
indeed, indeed. I think development did wrap in September, and it takes a little bit to ship, but part of the time was probably trying to get out. Or trying to get it out right for the holiday season. You can
Hmm.
uh you can kind of tell from like the packaging and stuff of the game that uh skeleton bone stuff was basically the angle they took for promoting it because you'll see once we start how the hell do you promote this type of game. um
Hmm.
uh I mentioned this last time as well, but Edit remembers or looks back at Mr. Bones with a little bit of frustration because this was compared to Three Dirty Dwarves, which mostly uses sprites. Mr. Bones primarily uses polygons, polygonal graphics, and you can definitely see a lot more of the game's. Or it's definitely aged visually a bit more than Three Dirty Dwarves has.
Hmm.
Um, uh, for '96, a lot of what will be be seeing, especially with the specific mechanics of how the skeletism works, um, is very technically impressive, technically intensive, but you can definitely get the sense that from a visual standpoint, the graphics would have maybe looked a bit cleaner if this had come out a console generation later, as Ed remembers reflects in retrospect.
That's
Um,
fair. But I will say I think the raw experimentation and how every level is unique from each other, which I think is more important.
mhm.
I think that that aspect stands really strong, even to this day.
Hard for me to disagree. Um,
I would also, uh, I'd, I lost my train of thought. We'll continue.
That's okay. The only other thing I was going to note is that this game heavily features the music of Ronnie Montrose, a guitarist who sadly passed away a few years ago. But I believe he plays a key supporting character in this game, the blind musician that Mr. Bones runs into early on. But he also supplied all of the music for the game. Um, Wikipedia compares it to Stuart Copeland of Sting and the Police being involved with or composing the music for the Spyro games, and from the perspective of an actual factual musician getting tied into video game releases around this time. I guess as well, Trent Reznor doing the music for the initial version of Quake was like that too. So a bit of that going on in the mid to late '90s, I suppose.
This is also a really early example of a rhythm game.
Mhm.
Um, it's only a rhythm game in a couple levels, but like even doing that much does make it stand out to a degree.
True, yeah. I think this would have beaten Uh, I'm pretty sure this would have beaten Parappa the Rapper and DDR to the punch of quintessential rhythm games. Mr. Bones isn't a quintessential rhythm game, but in terms of
Hmm.
doing those types of mechanics, yeah.
Hmm. Um,
But
Also, I was going to say that this game probably will take us more than one session,
mhm.
so you'll have time to look into some more uh, development stuff if you want to.
Sort of what I was figuring, yeah.
This might
Bonus.
end up being our second longest series on Saturn after Bug, but
We're
we'll see.
gonna we're gonna have to see how long it takes for me to figure out the game's unique skeletism mechanics. But
Yes.
uh let's not delay any further. Let's go ahead and switch right over to it.
I guess you'll have to bone up on your video game skills.
Ew. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Okay. Um, Here we go. And as always, let me know if I need to adjust volume on anything.
Hmm.
We might have some visual glitches on the opening cutscene here. Yeah. Uh, Definitely not part of the actual game, but here we go.
It's the guy.
I Okay. All right. Yep. Right into it. Also, that spelling, that capitalization is very important. It's Mr. Bones. Uh, very few options for us to play with. We do have a level select. We can't really select most of these levels, but as we play through the game, I believe we unlock each of those as levels we can jump into. So let's just do it.
Midnight, day one of a new world. Every night the army of darkness gains more soldiers. Tonight, the world will be mine. In one single night, my army of darkness, of purity, will descend upon the earth. Then there will be no more conflict, no more struggle between good and evil. There will only be evil. The world will be pure as the black void of space. Only in absolute purity can absolute beauty be found. And the only purity there is evil.
Didn't I used to have more skin on these bones? Man, you know I got the blues. Excuse me, did I miss something? What's going on? Oh, I see. Nice talking to you. Somebody's messing with something he shouldn't be messing with. Now we're living proof of that. Undead proof, anyway.
You are an impurity.
Hey, let's not get personal now.
You will be dissolved.
Uh-oh.
And that's our lead-in.
Drums are a pretty inspired villain musical instrument. Like you see a
Grave
lot of
escape.
organ, you see a lot of organs and whatnot, but not a lot of drums.
All right. Oh, crap. I want to avoid getting hit.
Yep. Drummer was tired of getting no witches and turned to necromancy. No witches?
Oh, crap. I lost my limb. It's okay.
Yep.
Luckily, the blue butterflies can restore body parts. Oh, well.
Yeah. it doesn't come up too much, but like I think having your health be represented by how much of your body is left is a pretty inspired choice.
I also
Game's
failed.
quiet.
Game is quiet. Okay. I can tweak the game a bit. Yep. So I totally failed there, and we'll have to start over.
Yep.
Um, we'll
I
just go ahead
think
and skip that cutscene.
yeah, I think that's why the level select is there, because it does end the game, but then you can reselect any level that you've been to. So,
Okay.
not too bad.
Crap.
This is not a particularly good opening stage. It's not great, but it gets the concept across, and creates an impression of what this game is going to be like that is not what this game is going to be like.
All right, so Yep. There we go. If I mash the button, I can reconstitute.
I see.
The trick is controlling both my self and myself and health, basically. If I lose body parts, I can darn.
As you lose body parts, you can do what?
As I was going to say, as I lose body parts, if I mash the button, I can reconstitute. Body parts count separately from health, but I think
Oh.
I still seem to have health, and I am not quite sure what I'm trying to track here. Might be the eyes. Tell me if the eyes of the skull up top change.
Well, I think it's the word bones getting wrecked.
Ah, crap. Crap. Come on.
Bone.
Bones.
Don't fall into hell.
Yeah, that'd be awkward. There we go.
Those bozos did.
Oh. Oh, wait, no, that's fine.
It's not really that hard once you get the hang of it, I don't think.
It's
Just a little weird.
definitely something that forces you to immediately get at.
Yeah.
Ah, crap.
Oh, darn. It is pretty long, though.
Yeah. I think there's something to if I take a hit when I'm just a skull and spinal column. That might be
Probably, yeah.
part of it as well. Yep. There you go. Try to manage their... I'm assuming they're throwing rocks. Yep. Hello.
Looks like rocks, yeah.
There's a little bit of a delay before I jump. I have to be mindful of that.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Ow.
Sort of cinematic platformer-y.
Yes. Okay, those trees are strictly background objects. Good to know.
They're decorative.
Yes. Yep. Thank you. Okay, well that one isn't a background object, but that one is. Confusing. Oh, I don't want to go to hell. Excuse me, Mr. Ghost. Oh, excuse me.
Mr. Ghost would... Mr. Ghost is the name of the sequel that never came out.
Yes. Hey, hey. Thank you. Kindly give me my limbs back. Ah, damn.
Because you missed that butterfly.
That and that, well, probably yes, but also that stretch of graves there is, keeps throwing me. I need to,
Yeah.
I need to, find a thing to look for in the environment that gets close to that. I know it's a bit past the tree that we don't and then do walk past. I get the feeling a decent chunk of learning this game's levels is going to come down to solving or memorizing sequences.
The thing about this game is that every level is totally different from each other, so I can imagine this stage might have caused a negative first impression for some people, but I think in the context of the larger game it works, and it's there are definitely parts where you have to memorize sequences, but I think more than anything, it's about adapting to whatever weird thing it asks you to do, and then figuring it out. And then as soon as you figure it out, you move on to the next thing.
Yeah.
Like almost kind of WarioWare in that sense, except with longer stages.
To an extent, that it's a little bit like what, oh, I can crouch. It's a little bit like what, Three Dirty Dwarves was doing as well.
Yeah.
Alright. It's the tree I can't walk past, so that's the one I can. There's going to be a low branch here. There's hell. It's going to be a clean stretch for a bit, and then I'm going to have 3 graves in a row. Gonna want this isn't it. There's going to be a butterfly. This butterfly I want to grab. Okay.
Ah,
Oh, come on.
hey, Will. It's
Hey,
going good.
Will.
We just started. We are escaping from our evil brethren. We are the one skeleton that was good in the necromancer's horde of skeletons.
Yes. I
A
cannot.
content warning. Content warning. This game is very spooky.
Yes. Okay, well. Oh, excuse me. I would like that limb back, thank you.
I did not watch the state of play,
I only saw a
but
couple of the trailers out of it.
I might go back and look at it. But I was in town today, so I didn't really have time. But uh, Rayman is always good to have back.
Indeed. I appreciate that they're doing another Until Dawn. Interesting that it's a different team this time. I guess Supermassive, I think it's Supermassive, is doing other stuff right now. Okay, true, I can get by.
Well,
Look.
do you know what was announced? Not really, except for Rayman. That's the only thing I've heard.
Okay, alright, I need to lock in here. That means you too. Nope, nope, come on, come on! Okay, further than I've ever been.
You're still at Bonek. You're fine. Now you're at Bones.
Oh no, I'm on Bond!
Now you're at...
Ow, ow, excuse me, pardon me?
Boney! Okay.
I'm full bones. Made it!
Okay.
Level 2. The Moz Skull Liam. Oh. Well, I don't want to get whacked. To avoid them doing the wave at me. Oh, I do have a new ability at least. Not rightly sure what that does yet, but... Please give me my limbs back, thank you. Ah, man, I took too many hits.
Yeah. But I think you can probably go in the menu and start from that level? Question mark?
Well, let's see. Mr. Bones. Yep, mausoleum. Now,
Yep,
the real question is, can we make progress if we start from the middle?
I think so, but we'll see.
That would be very dastardly if the game was like, no, you have to do a full clean run. Oh, I can also forcibly dismantle myself if I want. Because
Yeah,
there are certain arrangements that...
yeah. Sometimes you just need to be ahead if, like, you need to be smaller or something.
Mhm.
You can
Crap.
become a neck. Yes.
Fake out. The baps are coming
You know,
quicker. Oh, hello.
I would not be surprised if Sans Undertale's fight was inspired by this.
All right. Excuse me. You. Excuse me, pardon me. Luckily, the game keeps the health coming. Hey. I'm just going to jump on you guys. I hope you don't mind. Oh, wait. I need arms to do the zappy thing.
Yep, that makes sense.
Oh, no. Ah, man. Took too much damage.
That seemed pretty close, though.
Perhaps I should have looked into this ahead of time, but Gooms, can you give me the controls for this game?
Sure.
Boy.
Bon voyage, it says. For the
Eh.
plot.
Excuse me. I need those. Thank you. Ah, too much damage.
X is the long legs configuration. Y is the long arm configuration. And Z is the Slim Jim configuration.
Probably I have to explode myself and then reconstitute in order to get those. Well, let's see.
Uh-huh.
So,
Tap A button repeatedly to temporarily raise your level of skeletism / reanimate limbs. B is activate your skeletism plasm beam.
that's this.
C is jump. Oh, and you can press the C button twice to grab hold of and hang from trees and rock formations.
Well, eventually that'll be useful to know.
And that's it.
Okay. I think part of it is because of how the game starts, there simply hasn't been an opportunity for us to just putz with controls and figure them out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, the baps are gonna come quick now. Bap. 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 Here we go. If it's all the same to you, I'd rather not get cornered. Ah!
Cornered.
Hard not to get cornered. I guess once the skeletons start doing the quick back and forth, I want to get to it aside to try and minimize how cornered I get.
That would make sense.
During the waves, it's easier to stand in the middle since the waves mostly start from the edges, with a couple exceptions early on. Heck. All right, here we go. Here we go. Okay.
The ones at the bottom do give you a heads up when they're about to lunge at you.
Come on. Later. Okay. Is that it? Well, I guess I'll wait for another butterfly if it's all the same. Thank you. We ride. Okay. Cool. Oh, good. Thank goodness.
Mr. Bones has claimed the souls of the innocent. No, he is the soul of the innocent. That was the plot of the game. He's claimed the soul of the damned. The souls of the damned.
All right, finally, some time to breathe. So that's if I destroy myself. Let's see.
X, Y, and Z.
Maybe if I hold X, Y, and Z. There we go. Nope. So that's... So... Then... We'll try Z here. Nope, that's jump. Nah, it's okay. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, maybe it's a later thing.
Alright. Hey, wait a sec. I should have one more arm. Oh, it fell down a hole. Hey, excuse me. Okay, so I can recover health from destroying an enemy skeleton. Oh. There we go. Wait, no. How did I do that?
You press the jump button again when you want to grab onto it.
Okay. I don't think I can actually get
Remember
anywhere
you
with that, but...
Remember, you said that that would be useful to remember.
Oh. I see.
I think this is easier with 2 legs. Yes, it is.
It is, but I don't know where my other leg went. And because my skeletism is a bit low, I'm only boy. I lose my other leg every time I fall.
Mm-hmm.
It's a bit less than helpful. Ow.
Luckily, you're still heavy enough.
Quite. Ah, took too much damage.
Okay, we'll see if that counts.
Oh, yes. Okay, thank goodness.
Yeah. Okay, so we can just go through the whole game like this.
Alright, I am okay with that.
Probably a good idea to save state periodically, though, just because never know if the
Ah, he took my
save's gonna get
leg.
corrupted.
If I defeat you, will I get my leg back? The answer is no. Oh. Let me through, let me through, let me through, let me through, let me through.
No, there's a gap in it. You have to run in between the gap.
Oh. You know, I'm a lot faster without legs.
Yes, you are.
Oh.
Which would create an interesting hurdle for the speedrun of this game.
I'm sure the speedrun is just don't get your legs stolen, but...
Well, no, if you have the... If you are faster without legs, then you want them stolen.
Ah, man. Hey, wait, no, I want my pelvis at least. Excuse me. Pardon me. You seem to be clipping. It's very well. Take your time. Well, I may not have legs, but I'm at least a very healthy... we might have a problem. Oh, nope. Okay. Alright. Sort of an interesting design restriction where we have to... where the game conceivably has to be solvable if you don't have all your limbs in play.
Uh-huh.
Okay, but what if I do that? I'm still the same man. What about now? Yeah, I bet you didn't think of that. Oh, they did.
Can you do a Slim Jim or whatever configuration now?
Doesn't seem like it. Yeah, no.
Mr. Bones! Yes, it is Mr. Bones.
It is indeed Mr. Bones. Is there some route I'm missing here? Oh, wait, there's my legs. And, what is that? I have my... Can I please have my legs back from hell?
They're playing with your bones.
Man, I don't want them to play with my bones. I want me to play with my bones. Oh, okay. There we go. Out, 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 out. We'll just hop down these stairs here.
Janky as fuck, but so musical and trippy. Yeah, this game is the epitome of jank, but I love it.
Ah, man.
It has so much personality and so much experimentation.
How do I jump there without getting kicked?
You shoot them?
Doesn't seem to have any effect.
Oh, huh.
Oh, wait. That's right. I can soup up my skeletism. Oh, well, now it works.
Got to do a short hop.
Okay. So now that will have unlocked that over there. Please give me that back. Now I can... down here. My other leg is so far away. Ah, too much damage. That's okay. That's okay. We're figuring this out. We have at least learned that I can save my bones. All right, just hold that. Did I lose my... Is this just a
I think
spare
these are-
arm?
Yeah, these are just extra limbs.
Can I... Okay, so then if I... There we go.
You can't. You can only have 3. Oh, well, you can kind of bring it with you.
I have to continuously spam the button. Maybe if I up my... Hey! I'm down a leg, but up an arm. I suppose that evens out? Only if I...
He's not smart.
What
He's not
the fuck?
smart enough to grab. He's not smart enough to grab his arm with his other arm.
Alright, I think we need to try this again. No. Something has seriously gone wrong in the happy-go-lucky world of Nintendo here. Let me
Happy-go-lucky
have
world of
one
Sega.
working arm. Okay, well, if I go at them like this, is this at least something? Yeah! The problem is, without a fully working arm, I cannot generate my beam attack. Okay.
You,
Maybe I can
You
hop
can't-
down here. Okay. We've got legs. Nope. Nope. Okay. Um. No. Maybe try taking damage and seeing if that fixes that. That would be a no. I've also lost my bonus lag.
maybe you're trying. Maybe you should get them
okay.
one at a time. Like bring in one arm, make sure that that's attached, and then try to attach the other one.
When did you get a third
When did you
leg?
get a third leg?
I
There
jumped
was a
into
little
another hole.
crypt. Yeah. Okay, I'll read the concept of skeletism. The individual bones that comprise Mr. Bones, lowercase, Mr., are held together by what is called skeletal magnetism, or skeletism, an attractive force that allows Mr. Bones to function as one of the, quote, living. When Mr. Bones' level of skeletal magnetism is diminished by enemy contact, he loses energy, body parts, and eventually his, quote, life. Mr. Bones can replenish his skeletism by draining the evil skeletism, red plasma, out of his enemies and converting it into good skeletism, blue plasma. You can replenish Mr. Bones' skeletism by either collecting filler-ups, unleashing your plasma beam on enemy by collecting filler-ups, unleashing your plasma beam on an enemy, or replenishing or pumping up your skeletal magnetism temporarily. See reattaching body parts. Okay, let's see that. Reattaching body parts. The leg bone's connected to the hip bone. The hip bone's connected to the... It is skeletism that allows Mr. Bones to collect lost body parts. When Mr. Bones' skeletism level is high, as indicated by your skeletism meter, you can collect parts simply by being in close proximity to them. When Mr. Bones' skeletism level is low and you come into contact with a body part, you must press the A button repeatedly to pump up your skeletism level temporarily. Please note that if you temporarily replace a body part while your skeletism level is extremely low, that part will detach the moment you jump or jar Mr. Bones' body in any way. Putting the right part in the right place. In order to collect a part, Mr. Bones must already possess what is called a prerequisite part. For instance, to collect an arm, you must already possess the rib cage. To collect legs, you must already possess a hip bone, and so on. The rib cage and hip bone are the only parts that attach directly to the skull and spine. You can collect bones without prerequisite, but they'll simply dangle around precariously until you get the connecting bone. So you might have been missing your rib cage.
Oh, okay. Ah, damn. I guess I need to be partially... I need to do short hops without legs in order to get that dastardly key switch. Okay. Not rightly sure why I was targeting that guy first, but whatever.
Just gotta go fast for that.
Pretty much, yeah. Hello. Alright, well, I've got an extra rib cage. For all my extra rib cage needs. Not sure what my extra rib cage is doing around my neck, but so it goes. Run.
Don't run. Don't run. Stop.
No, I'm okay now.
Why are you... Okay. You gotta find the gap and then run in between it.
Wait a sec. Okay. There we go. All right, we're good.
See you, Will.
See ya, Will. lost one of my legs, but that's okay. I'll just acquire that leg. Good, good. Alright, good. I can pass through here and we're now in new territory. Oh, run! Wait, what's down here? Some spare parts if I need them. We'll remember that those are there. Alright, well, somewhere around... Do you mind? Somewhere around here is going to be a switch. I just have to find it. Not there.
Looks like you could go a little farther down in there, but
It's contingent on... so to jump down, I hold down and then the jump button. Makes sense.
yeah, but keep running.
Nope,
Oh. Is that a wall? Okay.
it is a wall. Might be if I'm able to platform my way up there. No, 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 that's not anything.
Remember, you can grab onto things too.
Okay. That is true. Hey, when did you get here? Ah, crap, I'm only I. Pull. Alright, it's better than nothing. Alright, that's not an object I can grab onto. Are you? Yes, you are. Nope, hold on. Nope. It is jump button in midair to grab and then up to pull myself up. That being said, I don't think there's anywhere to go for me from there. Ah, okay. Okay. Stop that. Nope, that's too high for me to grab.
think that jump's possible.
Nope, doesn't seem like it. Heck. There we go. All that time for nothing. Oh well.
Well, you know where it is now, so the repeat will be easier.
This is true. I think I get, though, why... Oh, here, I just run. Just have to be brave. I think I get why, Oh, wait, no, hold up. Yep. Why the game starts with, not this level. I feel like as fun, or as much as this, the first two levels do not represent, the core gameplay experience. Ah, come on.
Well, that's the thing. There isn't really a core gameplay experience. Like, this is the slower paced kind of puzzly level, but there aren't a lot of like slower paced puzzly levels in this game.
Boy.
Short hop.
There we go. I needed to pump up my skeletism before trying to drain. Which is a little tricky, because, I mean, I guess those buttons are right next to each other, but...
Like, right now, it is mostly just, like, janky platforming. But even right now, there's, the 3 levels that we've seen have been very different from each other.
Yes.
Like, the boss fight was almost like a rhythm game. And then it was a chase sequence where you had to just keep running in the first level. And then this is like puzzly, slow-paced, using the gimmick of the game.
Oh, why did I jump there? Oh, well.
I don't know, why did you jump there?
Go under... Okay, I need to explode. Nah. Okay. There we go. Ah, man.
Bone Voyage, the immortal, uh, the immortal Dagulian has discovered a means to animate the dead. Skeletism, an army of skeletons, eyes glowing red, is about to rise and lay waste to the world. Only one skeleton stands in his way, the blue-eyed Mr. Bones. Now, Mr. Bones will take you on a wild, calcium-rich adventure, filled with the most grueling, mind-twisting tests ever to appear on the Saturn. If in your race to stop Dagulian, you'll be chased by runaway logs, you'll walk on thin ice, and you'll learn to play guitar. You'll even perform a set at the Army of Darkness. I'm not gonna say that. Not spoilers. When you're about to experience what you're about to experience will have you jumping out of your skin. So grab your clavicles and get ready.
Oh, I have to hold the jump button in order to stay hanging. Okay. I guess the logic being that you are still gripping. Okay. Oh, that is weird.
What?
The input for holding while siphoning. Can I not jump? Yeah, I can. Holding while siphoning dark skeletism. Yeah, okay. Not even going to... Oh. Ah. Would you get back here? And it's an extra arm. I don't need an extra arm. I need an extra 2 legs. There we go. Good as new. Alright, let's get this right. Okay, short hop. Even timed that right. Nice.
There you go.
Nope. Hey! Alright. That's okay. There'll be a leg repository somewhere around here. A femur farm, if you will. This is not that place.
A P50 femur farm.
There you go. There we go. Alright, so then I jump, grab, up. Come on. There we go. Not this time, buddy. Whee. Oh. Wait, crap. It works in 2D as well. Good to know. Mushrooms?
They heal your health because they're blue.
Oh, they're spooky ghosts. Watch out for the ghost JPEG. Hello. There we go. All right, cool. Cutscene.
I'm stiff as a wet sheet in a cold snap. You better face facts, Mr. Bones. They ain't gonna leave you alone. Some red-eyed devil's gonna make his bones tonight. Yeah, maybe I should just let him. What's that sound? Yeah, maybe there's a hotel I could hole up in. Some gingerbread house, bed, and breakfast, skeleton hotel. I don't know this place, but I know that sound. But how do I know?
It's much like your eyes.
Is someone out there? Who are you? What do you want? No, I know someone's out there. Either come inside or be on your way.
How does that thing do that? It would make that pretty noise.
What, have you been dead for 50 years? It's called a guitar, son. Why don't you try one on for size? Don't think about it. Just play it.
That's how you learn how to play, obviously.
There you go.
one chord and I wigged him. Now, y'all can't talk, but you can listen and maybe even feel.
Guitar solo.
This is where the game turns into something special.
One, two, three, four. Nope. One, two, three, four. One, two, three. Two, three, four. One, two, three, four. Nope. One, two, three, four. One, two, three, four. One, two, three, four. Four. One, two, three, four. One, two, three, four. Two, three, four. One, two, three, four. One, two, three, four. There we go. Not too bad. Just had to
And
figure it out.
they all got candles by the end.
Don't make 'em like they used to. Good thing I've got a sense of humor. Situation like this could be downright depressing.
Night of the Bats. Now, you said that most of this game's levels are all unique. I do believe we're in a stretch of 3 consecutive very similar levels.
Oh, there go all my bones.
We will want to
You
start.
say that, but then this level starts with losing all of your bones. Which already makes it quite different.
It's true. Oh. I thought I collected a limb at some point, but I seem to have instead collected an extra rib cage. That's okay. Hey! Can I... Having just wind chimes for the primary instrument is rather inspired. Bro. Oh, I need 2 arms to cling onto ledges. It's all the same to you guys. I'll just get out of here. Wait, did it recycle? Why is it changing? Oh, it must be changing limbs amongst those of, to this point, collected. So it's... Oh, this is going to be tricky. There we go. Alright, we're in pelvis land now.
Just call me Pelvis Presley.
Those are just for spares. I don't think I can meaningfully bounce up. Nope. Bats you cannot platform off of.
Have you ever tried to jump off of a bat? It's pretty difficult.
I mean, they are giant effing bats, but maybe wishful thinking.
And you can't platform off of the giant fucking bat either. Because it's a rocket barrel level.
Well, that's true. I'm regressing now. Excuse me, pardon me. If it's all the same to you, I'd rather not be here. Yeah, that's fair. But that was a good stretch of progress. Let's see, we now find ourselves at Night of the Bats. Let's get back to it.
Oh, there go all my bones.
Rib cage. Going a little journey down here for...
You can't zap those guys.
Oh, I didn't even think to try. Hold on. Totally can. Hey! Alright, so it looks like black bats will steal my limbs if I stand around too long. I can jib bats too. Good to know.
Mm-hmm.
Do these jerks keep defenestrating themselves or something? What's going on there? Oh, wait, yeah. No, the whole premise of the exercise. Okay, well, maybe I should get out of here. Do you mind? Yeah, no, I kind of whiffed that, but that's okay.
Oh, there go all my bones.
All right, good. That'll do. Oh. Oh, wait, yeah, I can just bully you from here.
Yep.
Leg? No leg.
That is an arm.
Nope. Heck. Come on, I know there's one other brown bat. There we go. Nope, hold up. There we go. Luckily, my skeletism is high enough that I don't have to worry about long falls. Maybe I need to be going for... Yeah. Well, okay. No, I mean... And I'm down a pelvis, though. I don't think I'm going to find what I need over here. I guess let's indeed move over here.
If you go back a little, I think there was a pelvis
Like lower down?
Yeah.
Well, let's see.
Yeah, right up there.
Rotating set of bones there. Sometimes this will be a pelvis. There we go.
Yes.
Nope, those are just spares.
Bare ribs.
Ah, come on. True Banff move. Okay, hold the button for long bounces. It's also positionally important based on where on the tree branch I am. And that's a loop. Okay, well, there has to be some place in here that has legs. Luckily, I believe
Well,
I've defeated
was-
most of...
Was that a leg on top of the tree?
No, it was sometimes an arm, but it wasn't a leg. That's an
Gotcha.
arm. This is, again, just a spare. Also curious about where that bouncing sound is coming from.
Oh, can you grab that? Go in there.
It's not a leg, that's an arm.
No, not that.
Oh,
Grab
the log?
Yeah, inside the log.
I can get in there. Oh, here we go. Alright, and for this gate, I need to have precisely that amount of limbs? Oh, wait.
You can't have your pelvis.
There we go. Dawn of the Bats. Interesting. I guess canonically I only collected some bones. Not as many as I did. Well, eventually they'll come back. I'll wait for that last bat to return. There we go. Not entirely sure what good this has done, but
Well, you have to get closer and push it again, I think. You can't move forward while pushing, I think.
oh,
Yeah.
yeah, okay. You guys just gonna... You are just gonna... Boy, howdy, when you come back, you're so gonna get it. Okay, I don't think he's coming back. Oh, you're here. I think I'm okay. Luckily, I was too short to be swatted. A leg! Wait, hold on. There we go. I fear perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot. Oh, hold on. Oh boy, okay.
That's right.
No.
I thought that was... Oh, you only needed one arm, I see.
And now I'm down here. Why have you done this to me, game?
You're lacking a pelvis as well.
Yes, but there is a pelvis up there, if I can make it back up there. Hey!
Rude.
Luckily, I didn't actually take damage from that.
You can't attach that because you have no pelvis.
Man, okay, hold on. Alright, well maybe there's a spare pelvis up here. There we go. You'll sometimes be a pelvis. How could you not be a pelvis?
It's an arm and a rib cage, but not a pelvis.
Rats. Here I thought that spare bones could be everything you need.
Apparently not.
Oh wait, you're something. In this case, you're a pelvis. Yeah! Okay. You know what? I'm not going to make the same mistake I made before. I'm going to lose one arm down here where there's more room to recover.
Yeah, good call.
Just over here. Okay. Oh, but I can't grip like this. Oh, no, I can. And it's just a lot slower. Treacherous limbs. Okay. Day of the Bats. Then after this is Land of the Bats, maybe Return of the Bats.
Escape from the planet of the bats.
Eh. Oh, come on. Wait, no, I need limbs to make them pay.
Bats 2000 in space.
Alright, well, maybe I'll hide over here. Nope. Then over here is where I want to be. Well, okay. We'll make it work. Nice try, buddy. Why? Oh, whatever. No. Let me... No! Okay, well, now you're giving it to me. Why? Ah, weird spot. That's okay. That's okay.
Yeah.
Did I clear Dawn of the Bats without losing?
Yes.
Maybe I am getting better.
These 3 levels are related to each other, but even then, I think that because they're like a package deal, it they're kind of experimenting with that. And you have this whole gimmick where you have to make you have to get to the right shape of your body at the end of the level.
Yeah.
Isn't there an arm down there?
Oh, yeah, there was. Hold on. Well, somewhere. No, that's a
Down.
leg.
Oh, to the right. There was another thing. Oh no, that's not.
Maybe elsewhere.
Oh, you already got the arm.
Oh. Weird. Does look like the game will respawn pickup limbs, though. That's handy.
Yeah, I would imagine you could get soft locked if it didn't.
Yeah. Nope. Okay, well that's not gonna work. Bro.
You have no rib cage.
And I seem to have acquired an extra leg. And pelvis? What are... Again, this game has to be specifically specifically designed around the potential that you might not have a specific limb at a specific juncture. It is interesting seeing the game's
Yes.
solutions to that conundrum. Okay, maybe it's something with how I have the emulator set up, because I swear, every game we've played, oh, let's see if I can get that bird. Things feel a little off in terms of momentum physics and stuff.
I mean, are you sure that's not just like janky Saturn games?
Like, you'd think that something would be fairly straightforward among these. Why?
No, I would not think that. Sega is not well known for having many platformers that are conventionally well controlling. Like even Sonic, if you say what you will about whether you like it or not, it's not a conventionally well controlling platformer. Even if you do like it, it's very different in how it controls from everything else.
I see, sure. This is a game where you want to have rapid fire, if that is at all an option. Okay. 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 A little more. These bats. Well, we sort of find ourselves at an impasse here. Without a rib cage, I cannot get arms. Without arms, I cannot climb. And it seems as though I am unable to progress without climbing there. What? Well, that's certainly something. Oh, now you're a... Well, I
Yeah,
mean,
I don't know.
well, nothing to it but to get good, I guess. Oh. Here I thought I'd found a rib cage I missed, but alas. Okay, well, thank you, game, for putting me out of my misery there.
That's kind of a good thing.
Yes. Rude. Wonder why it is that sometimes I stun them, but sometimes I don't. Maybe it comes down to angle or something. Okay. Whoa. Very tight quarters on that branch. There's a spare leg if I need to climb really high for a spare leg.
Normally people do those things in the opposite direction. They get a leg before they start climbing, but that's
This
just
is
not the way Mr. Bones rolls.
indeed. Oh boy. Okay. It does feel sometimes like you get into the death spiral with as
Yeah.
you're shedding limbs. Here, hold up. Actually, no, I do have to click down all the way. Much cleaner. So I grab this up here. I miss. Repeat the whole process. Hope for a better result this time. Oh, right, you. Simple.
Can you shoot while you're hanging?
Let's see. No.
Okay, I'm just curious.
No? Oh, okay. And, may I come in?
You grab onto that limb.
Indeed. Okay. Weird. I have no idea what that is. Oh, no. Okay. All good. Ah, come on. No. No. Can I have an arm? I promise I'll be good. That'd be a no.
Almost.
Don't leave. Oh, wait. I don't know how I
Ah,
did
there you
that.
go.
But that will help quite a bit.
Can you shoot that skull, maybe?
Oh, nope. Come on. I forgot about that wiener.
Yeah, that was the reason why you're in this mess.
No, I cannot shoot the skull.
Okay. Oh, but you can push that boulder.
The... What, here?
Yeah.
It's a foreground element.
Oh, no. Okay. Okay. Gotcha.
Alright. Somehow
I just know that
acquired
the
multiple
last
lives.
time you got that. I just know that last time you got a blue crystal like that, I was from pushing a boulder, so it seems like there's some way to beat that.
Mhm.
What are the chances on a video on this game in the future? Not very likely.
Yeah, nah.
I like it, but no.
Why did I fall through there? Heck,
The limb was too bendy, I suppose.
I guess.
Let's just get out of there.
No! I was beguiled! Betrayed! Okay.
Bamboozled even.
I can do nothing with any of that. Okay, but I need a rib cage and I need arms.
Does anyone really need a rib cage?
I mean, I'd like to think so. Wait, but the rib cage was there. Why? Okay. And for all that effort, we find ourselves in the same position as we started. But I at least have full skeletism.
And full bones.
Also true. There we go. I think it's distance. I have to catch them at the very edge of my range so they don't chase after me.
Mm-hmm.
Weird that this game has a tipper system, but so it goes. Can I... Bro. Hey! Why? If I had an arm, I could snipe him from there. Oh well.
And you go into that log as a head.
I suppose I can try. Let's see. No.
Wow.
Can you be an arm? No. I'm losing a lot of progress. But that's okay.
At least you killed the enemies on your way over there.
Indeed. Nope. Careful. Oh, there is an arm down there. Oh, well. Okay. Why? Why? Oh, wait. Okay.
Local man forgets that he has 2 arms.
Freedom! Rolling logs. Now we switch things up. Oh no. Those mean bats. Now we gotta run.
This is super cool though, like how they use the FMV as
Yeah.
the actual obstacle in this.
Yeah.
Like, you never see a sequence where you actually control the pre-rendered stuff.
Such a different take on this sort of thing. Ow. Oh, wait. Oh. Well, flattened there. Alright. Real important. We have to count out how many logs there are so we can tell if the game is being honest.
What do you mean by that?
Well, if there are only 20 logs, but 23 logs attack us over the course of the stage, where did the extra logs come from? We don't.
Oh,
we
I
can't
see.
see the whole thing.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Darn, they thought it through and left themselves room for a margin of error. Oh, hello. That's new. I can tumble! But I should not use
Is
that
that-
willy-nilly.
Is that one of the XYZ forms?
Nah, it's just me holding down.
Okay.
Instead of a crouch, I've got a tumble.
Guess because you. Yeah, I guess so.
So how does a bat even undo tie downs on a set of logs?
Chewing it.
Well, you got me there. I didn't specify. Don't. What solution do you have that isn't a tautology?
Well, I mean, like, just like ripping the twine open by chewing it.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
They are rats with wings, after all, and rats chewing wires are the #1 cause of power outages, I believe.
Dastardly. You know, I don't think I knew that, or I clocked before that this game took place in the autumn, but if it is a Halloween-y sort of game, that makes sense.
Yep.
A log helped. Glad we met the friendly ow. Uh-oh. Thank you, Mr. Butterfly. Come over here. Butterfly? Butt? Oh, skull. I'll take that. I'd also take arms if you had those to offer. Oh! I illegally finished the level.
Arms are unnecessary.
Drum solo. Let's see what we're working with this time. Just holding the direction where energy's coming in, looks like.
Oh.
Ah, they're a little twisted, tricky. Okay.
What the? Whoa. Whoa! That's quite a backbeat I got going there.
Glass shards.
The first thing with somebody to realize that wants to know what the blues is the first thing they got to realize is that everybody has it.
Zip. Hello.
Shoot, little baby, as soon as he comes out of mama and has the blues. You know, it's not a matter of not having the blues or not knowing, it's a matter of not recognizing, what it is.
Oh. That's rad.
It's just like we think that, just because somebody's got $10 million, they're happy. I can't prove this, but this is how I figure it.
Normally I find it a little bit passe to say that they were on weed when they were doing something related to creating a video game.
There's been times
But
when I've just been,
this musician was absolutely on weed when he was singing this song, if you could call it singing.
you don't know what to do with it. You can't hold on to it inside forever, or you figure it'll bust you apart. And you can't let go of it to anybody because that won't necessarily do any, fix the problem.
One does have to wonder where this came from, yeah.
That he's been brought up to think, man, he's supposed to cry, he ain't a man or something. So he takes his guitar and he just kind of. While he's got this thing that will make a noise and be give him company and all, he can say things that sometimes it's a little hard to get out in words.
Uh-oh. Whoop.
And he's real lonely. He can take that guitar and maybe if he can't make it say words, he can make it say a whole lot of different things. And your guitar can only talk to you if you make it talk.
Yeah, this is one of many levels that I just love for its vibes.
Even if no other human being is listening to you, if you can open up that pressure valve, and get all that garbage out, sometimes it makes a man feel better. It's just about the music. I believe that.
Oh. Well, hold on. Oh, excuse me. Let's try that again.
But I mean, this is what the blues is.
Oh, I'm tall.
That's how you beat the Slim Jim thing.
Sometimes it's very good.
Unfortunately,
that
can't really mess with that now. I think it big bones.
Okay, here's the thing.
I appreciate that it makes no less sense or no more sense in context.
No, this is the the rock solo was awesome, and that's what made me think that this game had merit. But this is the level that's all like, wow, okay, they're doing a thing with this game. That's like, this game is nothing like nothing else,
Mhm.
and it may be janky, it may have tons of flaws, but man, I love this weird little thing.
Heck. Am I supposed to be doing something besides bouncing?
I think you're going the wrong way.
Oh. You know, that makes sense. Get back there. We want to destroy all the bad vibes. Or maybe I don't gotta, since I'm just collecting bones.
Yeah.
Okay, so rotating dastard skulls I avoid. One staring forward are okay. It is fascinating to see that effect of the playable Mr. Bones shifting into pre-rendered Mr. Bones for that cutscene, and then smoothly shifting back into playable model.
Yes. Like the fact that it's not all in engine makes me just that much more impressed by it.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, I think like between this and the log level, this is probably my favorite use of FMV in any video game.
Oh, interesting. I can respect that.
Or not FMV, that's full motion, but of pre-rendered video.
I mean, in practice, it's sort of a similar thing here, but I get ya.
Yeah, and there is FMV in here too with the actors.
Mm-hmm. Actually, it's probably going to be to the left. Maybe it's not to the left. It's not to the left. Should have trusted my instincts.
Got beguiled.
That's what that looks like, them respawning.
Huh.
Yep, there we go. Oh boy, okay. Oh, I want to go below. Interesting. It's gonna be tight. Yep, there we go. Just need 2 legs. Now, am I still going right?
Think so.
Okay.
Usually when there's like obstacles, that's the path to go.
That makes sense. Oh. Right, you fail and you regress.
Yes.
Hello.
Yeah, that's in case anyone was wondering what the challenge was in this level, that's it.
Nope. Nope. Up. Tap. Dip. Well, boy, howdy. Okay. There we go. Ah, come on. All right. Yep, hello. Alright. Leg. Alright. One more? Ah, fiendish.
They tricked you with the obstacle that time.
I was wondering if we'd ever be going to the left again. Yep. Nope. Oh boy. Alright, this one's gonna have to be real low, I think. Oh, not that low. Whoops, crap.
Bon.
Oh, I definitely don't want to be Bon. I crave being bone, plural if possible. Well, I'm at least Bonf. That's not nothing. Nice. Okay.
Now you're Bonek.
One of the lesser remembered hedgehog OCs.
Are there any Hedgehog OCs that are remembered besides Cold Steel?
Oh, you got the one I was gonna say. Guess. Oh, hello. Ah, man. Alright, it's okay. Wait, we can salvage that. There it is.
We're never going to address that again.
Oh boy, I wish I had my guitar. What can you do on the moon? You can't even breathe on the moon.
Wow, deep. You can't even breathe on the moon. Wow. Really speaks to me.
What can you do in this world? You can't even love in this world. You can't face the darkness, can't face the light. You can't even live in this world. You can't even love in this world.
Was that a sexual motion he was doing?
Maybe a little.
He was like vibrating his hips a little.
But I gotta get out of here and stop that man from doing what he's doing. Can you help me?
He was vibrating his hips when he said love. So, I don't know.
Discombobulated again. Vortex.
And now we're playing Tempest.
Was
Because
just-
why not? Fuck you.
I was just gonna say. Yep, okay, ow. Oh. Oh, wow. The controls on this are weird. You're stopping him from drifting, but
Oh.
because he just keeps going on his own. Hey, we're almost halfway through.
Yep.
Wow, okay.
It's not that long of a game, but it kind of depends on how much you struggle with it.
Alright, so we're split into parts. I can, by default, I'm constantly rotating clockwise. I can speed up my rotation or slow it down. Want to be trying to intercept my limbs as they're coming up. Or my body parts, I guess. Ah, man.
How do you? You're reversing direction sometimes, though.
Yeah, if I hold left, I reverse. Ah, man. If I hold, if I, rather, if I tap left, I fight the flow. If I tap right, I accelerate
Huh.
along the flow. Wait, no, crap. I need ribs and pelvis before I can get anything else. Okay, there we go. Have to let that pass. It's okay, it'll just go back into the vortex.
The cortex vortex.
Yes. Ah, man, okay. Okay. Oh, no, come on. Ah, too bad. It's interesting. A lot of this game is sort of solving puzzles and figuring out what the logic is of each level.
Uh-huh.
Like some
Yeah,
of these...
it's solving puzzles of like how the game wants you to play it instead
Mhm.
of solving puzzles of like here's an obstacle um and we're going to give you the tools and you want to put together the tools to figure it out. Instead it's just like making sense of it and then um uh, figuring it out from there,
Yeah. Okay.
which is a really different vibe to it and I kind of dig it.
It's a very unique design space for it.
Hmm.
Oh, crap.
Like a very slow paced WarioWare.
Oh, man. Alright, it's okay. As long as I can keep my arms. One more. That's that one. Just... Oh, the game's feeding it to me. Yes, please. That's all I need.
All
Insert
because you
other
had to
disc.
screw around. All because you had to screw around with some bongos.
Well, they were bad guy bongos, so I guess that's important. Um, since this is the halfway point, maybe this is a decent breaking point for tonight.
Yeah, but I just want shift over to the other disc to make sure it works.
Sure, okay. I will start by doing a quick save state. Okay. Let's make sure I've got this. So if I understand correctly, I hit next disk here. I think I have to eject. And then uneject. All right, start application. Oh, I'm still on disk 1. All right, let's try that again. Eject. Next disk. There we go. So now I uneject the disc, and we start. Underwater ride. There we go.
Okay. Let's save state here.
All right, cool.
Yep. So we're exactly halfway through, and we'll start with the water level next time. Oh boy.
I'll just do a new save state there, and there we go. Yeah. So maybe we'll finish next time.
We very well could. There are plenty more surprises uh, coming up, including probably my favorite level in the game. So we will. Um, there is plenty more to see. Um, I hope you all enjoyed a little slice of this bit of weirdness.
I know it took me a bit to kind of get a grasp on the controls of the main gameplay, but we got there.
That's the thing too. It's weird because like the first quarter of this game makes you think that that's the main gameplay, but it isn't really. Like the second half of the first half was all just completely wacky, weird shit. So it's it's like it's almost like they want you to learn this relatively normal game so that they can then subvert it, so it isn't just jumping off with the weirdness right out the gate, which I think makes it stand out even more so. But it does make the game have maybe a little bit of a slow burn
Sure.
for how short it is.
It it's I feel like I keep making this comparison, but in Battletoads 2020, that game goes places eventually, but it does benefit from having a fairly straightforward initial stage.
Uh-huh.
And I think it takes Mr. Bones a bit to get to a stage where the player can kind of go, okay, this is what our baseline is before everything just goes all wackadoo. And I'm
Uh-huh.
fine with completely going off the rails. I think a little lead in goes a long way.
Yeah.
But
And like I'm not that mad about it either because
mhm,
like the the initial stages, even though they're janky and um not like super traditionally well designed or anything, they are all different. So it is still experimenting a bit. Like you have the
mhm,
one 3-part level where um you have to gather together your parts, and then it starts off with the chase sequence and all of this stuff. Like they're still doing pretty creative things with
mhm.
the core platforming stuff. It just doesn't get into complete bonkers until like after, as soon as you hit the drums, basically.
Pretty much, yeah. But yeah, but all right. Looking forward to seeing what's the back half contains. Again, I've seen much of it, but it'll be nice
Yeah.
to get that in context.
Mhm. As much context as this game can have, anyway.
Apparently, yeah. But all right. Well, thank you for joining us, folks. We hope you all had fun, and we'll catch you on the next stream.
Catch you next time.